Humans are inherently flawed creatures. None of us can say with a straight face that they are completely nice. Either in our actions or in our thoughts, we show our truest colors, and more often than not, they're tendencies we would not be too proud of.
Yeah, well, bite me.
But that's okay. It's impossible for us to be perfect beings with unblemished thoughts. Life is not about us being perfect, but trying every day to perhaps reach that idealistic goal someday. Sometimes when I watch Dan Harmon's works, I feel like he's trying to tell us the same thing.
Cool.
Dan Harmon is a storytelling genius. Having created Community and Rick and Morty, few can doubt the talent the man holds. He's credited for formulating his version of a story circle that he religiously follows and has created two universes that have incredibly fanatic followers. Me. Jeff Winger from Community is a self-obsessed, sarcastic ex-lawyer. A red flag right there. I mean, does anybody even know a nice lawyer? He is perfectly okay with manipulating people to get things he wants. He is lazy and tries extra hard to not care about anything or anyone around him. While Jeff has the ability to do what he wants with his words, Rick quite literally is a god. The man is a super genius scientist who can bend both space and time to his will. Apart from that, he is mostly, self-obsessed, sarcastic, and loves to manipulate the ones around him.
I wish your mother was here to eat them.
Most importantly, both Jeff Winger and Rick Sanchez are severe alcoholics. They have spent most of their lives trying not to love anyone and guarded themselves to not let anyone close either.
I was also late because of my drinking and mentioned it to zero applause.
The biggest flaw is not a supersized ego, which they have.
Can't you be cool like me?
Or even their insensitivity, which they have a lot of.
And I honestly can't even tell the two of you apart half the time because I don't go by height or age. I go by amount of pain in my ass.
But rather their insecurity which stops them from being loved or loving. Britta is all things annoying about the social justice warrior culture. Jerry is spineless and he's neurotic. Morty has debilitating anxiety. Pierce is the quintessential old racist creep, and Abed, there's nothing wrong with Abed, and I'll put you through a wall if you say something about him. The characters of Community are all misfits. They're outcasts, or they're just plain lonely. They find themselves and slowly grow to love themselves by coming together as a group. Each of them work on becoming better people and come to realize that being around others makes them want to change, transform, and work towards fixing their flaws. Jeff Winger begins to open up his cave and realizes how desperately he loves having his people around him.
I love that I got to be with you guys.
Gay.
You saved my life and changed it forever.
Gay?
We even get a moment where Pierce goes,
Hey, don't use gay as a derogatory term. Booyah, good person.
Dan Harmon even once said the religion of Community is that people are good and systems are bad. To elaborate that even bad people can be turned good by people, whereas nobody's ever been turned anything but bad by a system. Rick Sanchez could do anything he pleases. He can create his version of the most potent drugs, build a machine to do literally every small task of his. Why even fly naked into a football field filled with redheads? But unsurprisingly, he's depressed. He drinks to numb the pain in his heart. His catchphrase translates to "I'm in great pain, please help me." And we even get this truly sad moment from the character. What seems to be the only thing that gives him some respite in this world though are his grandkids, Morty especially. He tries his level best to cover the fact, but time and again his action seems to be otherwise. A man who is nothing short of a god comes to find joy and happiness only around his family. The happiest moment seems to be the time he set eyes on his grandson. Man is a social animal and needs to live near others. In this modern day of technology and mobile phones, we often tend to build walls around us. We isolate ourselves and try to reduce human interaction as much as possible. What we need is to surround ourselves with people who make us think better, feel better, do better, and be better. What we need in our life is our people, our family, our community. In his own words, there are no normal people. There are just different kinds of weird. All of it is human, and all humanity is better than everything inhuman. Thank you for listening, and don't forget, talk to somebody today. Make yourself a better person.
Baby, now my hands on